All the noise of the suburbs. Yay! Had to wait for 2 planes to go by. And then they put in those jets, and oh my gosh, it's loud. But look, looks like I have a hat on. So I'm just going over the garden where I want to plug in some basil and a sunflower and such. And today I'll be putting in some potatoes and curing more to put in like maybe in the next couple of days. So it doesn't take long to cure them. And I'll show you how you do that. By the way, I'm the indecisive gardener. I'm Stacy. Nice to meet you. Hi again. So I am using store-bought Yukon Golds too. It's gonna be a lot of planes today. It's getting closer to the end of the week, and we have an airport about 30-45 minutes away. So there's that. I live very close to PDX. Okay. My tripod's not that tall, so we're gonna do Yukon Golds today, but I am going to cut and cure the baby reds, the red potatoes. I was going to buy some russets. They didn't have any. A store without russets? Really? So I know you're not supposed to plant store-bought, but I do anyway. And I found that actually the organics that they say they don't spray are sprayed with organic bleach. So that's how they get away with the word organic. So and they normally, if they're sprayed with bleach, they don't work. They don't, I mean, even if they sprout on your counter, that's as far as they go. They don't go any further. They don't grow any potatoes or anything in the ground. So so we're gonna try this out because they are organic. I didn't learn that until after I bought them. And there's a lawnmower. Okay. The joys of the suburbs. Oh my gosh, I think I already said that. Anyway, so this year, yes, I am going to use the organic ones, and next year I'll buy just regular potatoes that are not sprayed with anything, or however they do that. So we'll see if they work out better that way. Because when I do go to like Coastal or Tractor Supply or whatever, they're out. And that was a problem last year too. And you know, even with the grocery store, they're out with the russets. So supply is pretty bad. And so I'll use what I get. So you see this potato? There we go. Never mind the nails. I will get them done soon. Come on, focus. You had it. Anyway, so that is an eye. That's what will grow out of the ground. And this is what it looks like when it heals over after you cut it. You have to have that because if you put in a raw potato after cutting it into the ground, it will rot. So make sure you cure it first. And it takes a couple days. So here's a potato that I have not cut yet or cured. And that's what I'm going to be doing with these. These are for a couple days from now. And I will plant Not all at once, but a little here and there, and hopefully get extended season of harvesting. My goodness. Jackpot. Woo! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looky. Pigtail. Face, ears. Oink, 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 oink. Where are you? Where are you? Darn planes. It's a plainy day. You want to get through, don't you? You want to be with Mama? Yeah? Okay, I'll let you in. There you go. Good girl. We'll just set it there. 'Cause that one's still hard to latch. So I have these buckets that are used for like trees and such at nurseries. That's how I obtained them. They work great for potatoes. So, and I think I'm going to use the smaller ones for the the yellow golds and the red potatoes. But the russets, if I ever get them, are going to go in the large ones. Why are you weeding for me? What's that on your face? Okay. Look at that tail. Oh, okay. Can I make this shot? Can I make this shot, huh? The reason for the larger one for the russets is because, well, russets are bigger. They need more room to grow. And if I have it available, let's use it. And then, like with the Yukon, yeah, they're smaller potatoes. So why not, you know, logic tells me, use the smaller one. So this is the soil that my husband and I grabbed the other day while we got the fencing, the hog panel and the cattle panel. That's what I'll be using for the potatoes. Now the reason why I got this stuff is because it's 3 cubic feet, and for the price it was good. So, and yeah, I have my green stock holding it because it busted open. We'll be using that bag first. Anyway, I don't remember buying this. It just kind of magically showed up as an Amazon purchase. That, you know, I do that sometimes. I get bored, I buy, I forget I bought. I already had this stuff. And I think maybe I'll use this one use this one first because it is older, and let's use it up. So here we are. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of shiny. You're gonna want the soil to 6 inches, and then mix it in with the fertilizer and I'm going to do it in the wheelbarrow and then put it back in the bucket. You know what? Why use the wheelbarrow? Just leave it in the bucket. It's only 6 inches. I can just mix it up. Okay. Sometimes I wonder about my brain. Sounds like they're dumping something over there. It's garbage day. Yay, another sound. Oh my gosh. I chose the right day to do this filming. But the potatoes have waited long enough. I like to get the potatoes in as soon as possible, weather permitting. And the weather has not been permitting. So, I mean, do I dare do this today? We are going to get a storm coming in. 6 inches. Not much. So, directions for use. Let's see here. Blend fertilizer into top layer of soil. Mix to 1 to 3 inch depth. Water immediately. Best to use early in the season. Well, early in the season it was raining like you wouldn't believe. 7. Come on. 8. So there it is, blended and on top. What I'm going to do, first of all, I want to show you that dirt coming out is coming out of a hole. So you have well drainage. Potatoes want well drainage, but you will use a lot of water. Okay. Okay. You'll see that I put it on cinder blocks. That's so the water can drain out and onto the ground and not just be sitting right on the ground, because you really want that drainage. Okay, time to put the potatoes in. We're going to put in the Yukon Golds, and I'm going to set them in a pattern. The eyes face up. Well, with these, they're on the side, but I'm not worried about it. We're gonna put it in a triangle. Gives them enough room to grow around each other, and they're somewhat inwards, so they're not on the edge. And for this size of bucket, that's plenty. So I want to put another, like, say 4 or 5 inches on top of the potato, so they're good and covered and it's nice and dark in here for them. So there it is. I watered it in. I didn't put too much water. It doesn't like standing water. Doesn't like to be drowned into it, but it likes its water. So I did enough, just enough, and it's draining out the holes, so we're good there. And that's how I do potatoes. God bless, and remember to plant kindness, to gather love. I know sometimes I say grow, sometimes I say gather. Just take it as it is. Have a good day, and God bless again.